One of our customers asked us the other day for some advice on how to quickly build up karma on Reddit. Now, if you're new to Reddit, you may be unfamiliar with the concept of Reddit karma. And I will say Reddit karma is not particularly useful once you get past a certain point. However, it can show or be an indicator that your brand is something that people like. If people look at your profile and see that you have a lot of karma, it can be a good signal that people kind of look for, perhaps even without realizing it. So it can be helpful to build up karma on Reddit if you are looking to promote and market your brand or even just respond to customers. But I don't think it should necessarily be your primary focus because ultimately it doesn't have a lot of use once you get past a base value to where you can post, create a subreddit, things like that. So, with that in mind, what is karma on Reddit? Well, karma is just almost like points you gain on Reddit for people upvoting your comments and your posts. You can also use karma to purchase awards and stuff like that. And in the past, you were able to use karma to become a Reddit Gold member. I'm not sure exactly how that works now, if it's still active. I think at this point they've replaced Reddit Gold with the award system. I'll have to look into that in a future thing. So yeah, essentially karma is internet points that you can only use on Reddit. Now the key thing where it becomes useful, at least initially, is when you have a new account. It's hard for you to post in different subreddits without a minimum amount of karma and many times also without a certain account age. In fact, you can't even create a subreddit without having an account that's at least 30 days old. And it seems to be that a lot of subreddits require you to at least have 50 comment karma, sometimes even 100 to be able to post in those subreddits. And so how do you get that karma? Well, one of the easiest ways to get that karma, but also one of the most time consuming ways, is simply to comment on different posts. So if you are looking here at my Reddit, I'm on the Reddit homepage, and I could just go to one of these posts here and write a comment, a helpful comment of some kind. That is amazing. Obviously, that's not helpful, so I'm not going to post this, but you get the idea. You comment and hope that people upvote your comments. Now, this is a bit difficult and time consuming, although you can kind of you can make a system out of this basically. So if you want to do this to get some real karma quickly, what you would probably want to do is go to a very popular subreddit. Let's see, like if we go to all politics, possibly that would be a good one, but we're going to stay out of that for this video. News, we will stay out of. So wholesome memes. Let's say you go here, and if you want to get upvote karma, you do not want to sort by the most popular ones initially, right? What you want to do is get your comment in there early, and so what you're going to want to sort by is new. If you sort by new, you will see the new posts that have just been posted. And if you can get some amazing comment in here quickly, people may upvote that because it's been proven that the comments that receive the most upvotes are usually the early comments, right? And you can see this guy got in here a minute ago and said, "You have awoken the Christmas dragon." So it's highly likely that because he's one of the first comments on this, if this post becomes popular, his comment could easily be one of the most upvoted ones. And if you're wondering why people may be doing this, there is some value in a Reddit account that has a lot of karma, because what you can do is actually sell that Reddit account on these marketplaces on the internet, believe it or not. So that could be one of the reasons why maybe some people are creating bots to kind of get upvotes and harvest Reddit karma. So it's another thing to keep in mind. Although it's not something we recommend because that is very black hat. Now, as you can see, this method is very time consuming and it requires a certain bit of creativity, right? You have to be good at, anticipating what comments could possibly get upvoted. So it's not a fantastic system in a lot of ways. A better way we know of to systematically kind of create karma is actually to leverage a great tool that someone created. So this tool is called redditsearch.io and it's utilizing the PushShift API. Let me copy this link and paste it into the URL bar. Now this is redditsearch.io. And what we're going to do is try to find some popular posts from a very popular subreddit from several years ago. So the first thing we're going to do is go to custom. For a start date, I'm going to put in the 1st of January 2016. For an end date, I'm going to put in the last of December 2016. And then I'm not going to put in a search term, but for the subreddit, oh, it's already got it in there. I'm going to put in awe, which is a subreddit for cute animals, cute things, stuff like that. But let's see what the most popular posts were from 2016 around then. And it's searching, and here we go. Any one of these photos here you could take, you could, throw a catchy title on it and repost that in our awe or another subreddit. And it's highly likely that if you post at the right time, you could get upvotes and build some karma. Now, remember, like we said, karma is not particularly valuable, but for some people, perhaps it is. We don't advise kind of karma farming, is what some people call it. We advise you to be authentic and respond to your customers, market your brand, and slowly build up karma more organically. But this is an option that some people can kind of take. A third option, and the final option we're going to talk about, is an approach that another customer of ours kind of told us about, and that is by creating memes. So what he does in order to, and what he did early on, in order to raise the karma of his main account, is he actually started creating memes. He used two sources to create the memes, and one of them actually surprised me. But the main source initially that he did was creating memes using simply his own creativity. So he got an app called Mematic that he downloaded from the App Store, installed it on his iPhone, and he was ready to go creating memes. At some point, he actually ran out of ideas for memes, and he went and hired a meme engineer, actually, believe it or not. A person he found on Upwork who generated memes for him. And then he posted these memes in some popular kind of meme-related subreddits that were applicable to his niche, and basically allowed his account to gain a lot of karma, and even created quite a few opportunities by potential customers, seeing his memes and understanding and liking his brand from those memes they saw. So it allowed him to kind of build up a fun, modern, relevant brand by, creating memes. And there's nothing more Reddit-like than kind of creating memes for your brand and company. But yeah, so that's the 3 ideas we have on how to build up karma quickly on Reddit. So comment organically on posts, harvest prior popular post using a tool like redditsearch.io, and then maybe some non-traditional things like creating memes either yourself or by hiring someone on Upwork to create those memes.